Welcome to our journey through the history of U.S. presidents. These extraordinary individuals have shaped the destiny of a superpower. From humble beginnings to remarkable triumphs, each president has left an indelible mark on American history. We'll uncover striking facts about their presidencies, revealing the human stories behind the grand narratives of power and leadership. Our journey begins in colonial Virginia, at Pope's Creek Estate, where in 1732, a future leader was born. This estate, nestled along the banks of the Potomac River, was the birthplace of George Washington, a man whose legacy would become intertwined with the very fabric of American history. George Washington rose from this humble plantation background to command the Continental Army during the American Revolutionary War. His leadership and strategic acumen were pivotal in securing American independence from British rule. In 1789, Washington took the oath of office as the first president of the United States. His inauguration marked the beginning of a new era, one that would see the fledgling nation grow and evolve under his steady hand. His presidency established the foundations of a new government, setting precedents that would shape the nation for centuries. The two-term limit, a principle he adhered to, became a cornerstone of American democracy. The formation of the cabinet, a group of advisors to the president, was another significant contribution. This body would play a crucial role in the administration of the government. The title of Mr. President, a simple yet profound designation, was chosen by Washington to reflect the democratic ideals of the new nation, avoiding monarchical connotations. His farewell address remains a testament to his foresight and belief in American democracy. In it, he warned against political factions and foreign alliances, advice that resonates to this day. Monuments across the nation stand as tributes to the man who led a revolution and then shaped a nation. From the towering Washington Monument in the Capitol to statues in town squares, his legacy endures, reminding us of the enduring principles he championed. From Shadwell, Virginia, emerged Thomas Jefferson, a founding father who left an indelible mark on the nation. Born in 1743, Jefferson was a man of contradictions, a slave owner who penned, "All men are created equal," in the Declaration of Independence. As the third president, Jefferson's vision for America was one of agrarian democracy. His most enduring legacy lies in the Louisiana Purchase of 1803, doubling the size of the United States. Jefferson's presidency reflects the complexities of the man himself. He was a brilliant scholar, a gifted writer, and a visionary leader, yet also a product of his time. In 1809, amidst the rugged beauty of Hodgenville, Kentucky, a beacon of hope was born in a humble log cabin. This modest beginning would shape a man destined to change the course of American history. The log cabin, a symbol of frontier life, was where Abraham Lincoln's journey began. Abraham Lincoln rose from obscurity to lead the nation through its darkest hour. From his early days, he was known for his honesty, integrity, and a deep sense of justice. These qualities would become the cornerstone of his leadership. His journey to the White House was marked by perseverance and a belief in equality and justice. Despite numerous setbacks and challenges, Lincoln's unwavering commitment to his principles won him the respect and admiration of many. In 1861, as the nation teetered on the brink of civil war, Lincoln assumed the presidency. His election was a turning point, signaling a new era in American politics and society. The Civil War became Lincoln's defining crucible. The conflict tested his resolve and leadership, pushing him to make some of the most difficult decisions in American history. His leadership, characterized by strength and compassion, guided the nation through its darkest chapter. Lincoln's ability to empathize with both sides of the conflict helped to heal a fractured nation. Lincoln issued the Emancipation Proclamation, declaring that all persons held as slaves in Confederate territory shall be free. This bold move redefined the purpose of the war and set the stage for a new America. Lincoln's presidency, tragically cut short by assassination, left an enduring legacy of unity and freedom. His death was a profound loss, but his vision for a united nation lived on. He remains an inspiration, a testament to the power of leadership rooted in conviction and compassion. The Lincoln Memorial stands as a tribute to his enduring impact on the nation and the world. Theodore Roosevelt, the Trustbuster. From New York City, a new breed of president emerged, Theodore Roosevelt. Born into privilege in 1858, Roosevelt transformed himself from a sickly child into a rugged outdoorsman and a champion of progressive ideals. Thrust into the role after the assassination of President McKinley, Roosevelt brought dynamism and energy to the White House. Known as the Trustbuster, Roosevelt took on powerful corporations, breaking up monopolies and fighting for fair labor practices. A conservationist at heart, he established national parks, forests, and monuments. Roosevelt's presidency marked a turning point in American history, ushering in the progressive era. His legacy is one of activism, reform, and a belief in the power of government to effect positive change. Franklin D. Roosevelt, the New Deal architect. As the Great Depression gripped the nation in the 1930s, a beacon of hope emerged: Franklin Delano Roosevelt. The country was in dire straits, with unemployment rates soaring and economic despair widespread. People were desperate for change, and Roosevelt promised just that. Born into a wealthy family in 1882, Roosevelt's life took a dramatic turn when he was stricken with polio at 39. Despite his personal challenges, he remained determined and resilient, qualities that would define his leadership. Elected in 1932, Roosevelt inherited a nation in despair. His campaign was built on the promise of a New Deal for the American people, a pledge to restore hope and rebuild the economy. His response was the New Deal, a series of programs and reforms designed to provide relief, recovery, and reform. These initiatives aim to stabilize the economy, provide jobs, and uplift the American spirit. From Social Security to infrastructure projects, the New Deal reshaped the role of government in American life. It laid the foundation for modern welfare programs and transformed the relationship between the state and its citizens. As World War II engulfed the world, Roosevelt guided the nation through its darkest hour. His leadership was crucial in mobilizing the American economy for war and forging alliances that would prove decisive. His wartime leadership helped secure victory over fascism. Roosevelt's vision extended beyond the battlefield, as he played a key role in establishing the United Nations, aiming for a lasting global peace. Roosevelt's presidency, spanning 12 tumultuous years, left an indelible mark on American history. His legacy is a testament to his unwavering commitment to the American people and his visionary leadership during some of the nation's most challenging times. John F. Kennedy, the New Frontier. From Brookline, Massachusetts, emerged a young and charismatic leader, John F. Kennedy. Born in 1917, Kennedy embodied the energy and optimism of a new generation. His presidency, tragically cut short, was a brief shining moment in American history. Kennedy's call to "ask not what your country can do for you, ask what you can do for your country," resonated with a nation. The space race, ignited by Kennedy's vision of landing a man on the moon, became a symbol of American ingenuity. His commitment to civil rights helped advance the cause of equality. Kennedy's presidency left an enduring legacy of hope, inspiration, and belief in human potential. Richard Nixon, Triumph and Tragedy. From Yorba Linda, California, emerged a complex figure, Richard Nixon. Born in 1913, Nixon's journey to the White House was marked by both political triumphs and personal setbacks. His presidency was marked by foreign policy successes and domestic scandals. Nixon's opening to China reshaped the global balance of power. However, the Watergate scandal led to his resignation in 1974, eroding public trust in government. Nixon's legacy remains a mix of accomplishment and transgression. Ronald Reagan, the Great Communicator. From Tampico, Illinois, emerged a leader who would reshape the nation's political landscape, Ronald Reagan. Born in 1911, Reagan's journey to the White House was transformative. A former Hollywood actor, Reagan brought charisma and a gift for communication to the presidency. His optimistic vision for America, rooted in conservative principles, resonated with a nation. Reagan's presidency witnessed the fall of the Berlin Wall, the end of the Cold War, and a resurgence of American economic strength. Bill Clinton, the New Democrat. From Hope, Arkansas, emerged a political prodigy, Bill Clinton. Born in 1946, Clinton's journey to the White House was marked by both political acumen and personal scandals. As president, Clinton presided over an era of peace and prosperity. His centrist policies, dubbed the Third Way, sought to bridge the gap between liberal and conservative ideologies. Despite controversies, Clinton remained popular, leaving office with high approval ratings. Barack Obama: Hope and Change. In Honolulu, Hawaii, a future president was born, Barack Obama. Born in 1961, Obama's election as the first African-American president marked a watershed moment. His presidency reflected the hopes and anxieties of a nation grappling with economic uncertainty and political polarization. Obama's signature achievement, the Affordable Care Act, expanded health insurance coverage to millions. His presidency offered a message of hope and progress, particularly for marginalized communities. The continuing narrative, a presidential epilogue. Thank you for joining us on this historical journey through the lives and legacies of these remarkable individuals. From the founding fathers to modern presidents, each leader has left an undeniable mark on the presidency. As we look to the future, we can draw inspiration from the past, learning from the successes and failures of those who came before us.